Okay, guys, I know I still need to put my last report from the little tournament we had up, but I wanted to do this quick little video here. This is basically after the Adios Grand Tournament. If you don't want to know who won, uh, don't watch this. Come have a little interview with the winner, overall winner, at the beginning here. Basically, this I thought about this at the very last minute. Do some interviews with some of the people at the tournament. I wish I thought of it earlier so I could have got more in. But basically, this is what I have. Hopefully, I'll remember next time and do a better, proper job of this. But I want to start off with showing the prizes and stuff we have for the Grand Tournament, especially this really cool Warhammer that Gabe Thorne donated. This went to the best overall, and this is very, very awesome. You can take a lot of squirrels out with this thing. So we're going to get to this. It's going to start off with I have an interview with the overall winner and Gabe Thorne explaining the significance of this Warhammer, and in a few other interviews. And I want to warn everybody that there's some not for safe for work language in here. There's some frankness about Phil Carl's Dwarfs that's talked about. So if you don't want to see those things, maybe you should skip over this. And also, I want to put a shout out to Daniel Furbus. I'm looking forward to you coming back from Okinawa. We all are. We're hoping you've learned a lot about Warhammer while you're there on vacation for the summer. And we don't all look forward to you being skipped over in favor of Hillary Swank. So let's get to this, and this is the big spoiler. This is going to be starting off with an interview with Gabe Thorne, and I hope I pronounced this right, Roger Yon, the overall winner. And I also apologize, the sound is, there's a lot of background noise, so it might be difficult to hear. So, congratulations on winning best overall. Yeah. We're going to show the hammer you won.
So it's a Warhammer. It's the last 8th edition tournaments I've and this is our. We had this in Afghanistan and behind our seat, so it was for punching through it and metal shit that needed to be done. So
Agreed.
It's a breach tool.
I teach elementary school, so I shouldn't take this to school.
You probably shouldn't take it to elementary school.
It's elementary school.
You would say that in the kid with the ADHD. Thanks again, Gabe.
Great job, man.
Congrats on winning.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Gabe.
Hey, you're welcome.
Paul, what would you say was the best thing about playing me in Game 1?
What was the best thing about you?
You only had to play 4 turns?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only played 4 turns.
There's so many things
I
you
only
can't
had
think.
4 turns of shooting against me.
What was the worst thing about playing me on Game 1?
4 turns?
4 turns of shooting.
It should be that we didn't play Game 5 against each other.
Oh, well, we should have played this every round, and we could have played 1 turn per game, right? And then we would have had
Yeah, we should. If we played, the entire tournament, that's only been 5 rounds.
Oh,
we would
yeah,
still
right.
want to finish. We did have a Game 6.
All right, so the first game we should have hurried.
We should have started Friday night.
Yeah. Friday night, that's what we should have done.
We should have started Friday night. We'd have finished. Is it true?
I walked in the door and you said, Paul, we should play our game now. I should have said,
Yes.
no time. We should have just did it, man. For like 6 hours, we could have gone, man. Straight.
You got to turn 5.
Yep.
All right. Is it true that you left Fancy Lab because you wanted to dance in your underwear in front of our like Tom Cruise?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
Robert, what's the worst thing about living in Tennessee other than being in Tennessee?
The drive to Atomic Empire. It's like 6 hours.
Is it true that Tennessee is North Carolina's butthole? No, I'm not going to say that. I strike that from the record. Sorry to all my Tennessee fans or whatever.
He's wrong. Tennessee's a better state than North Carolina.
It's true.
How dare you?
Nashville is the jewel of the South. You don't have a city as nice as Nashville.
You're
Chattanooga?
Jewel of the South. Really?
That's the motto.
Better than Durham?
No comment.
All right, thanks.
Can I help you?
I have a question. Is it true that Daniel Furbush is currently in Okinawa practicing Warhammer? Are you looking forward to him returning back here, or do you just hope to go ahead and skip on to Hillary Swank?
We are actually looking forward to Daniel Furbush returning. We put a hit out on him, and we will sweep the leg.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck you, Phil.
Thank you, guys.
So how does it feel to have an army that doesn't need strategy?
I don't know how does it feel to have an army that just marches forward like these men?
Well, at least we march forward, fight.
What? I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
That's
Wait,
what
wait,
the
wait,
game
wait.
of fantasy is all about. You know?
Right, except I did march forward, fight,
March.
whoop your ass.
You didn't march forward. You moved forward 4 inches.
That's my march.
Look, Phil, do you
March
have
would be 6 inches.
I
Phil-
did. I marched 6 inches twice, failed to charge, and then charged.
Phil? Do you have one thing to say to Sandler? What would it be? Wherever you are, Sandler.
Sandler, wherever you are, manners.
I'm gonna speak on Sandler's behalf. Fuck you, Phil.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
All love.